Okay, hi. This arrived in the post 2 days ago, and since I've just been dying to open it, but it's always been my intention to do one of these unboxing videos, and this is actually my first ever album that I've ever had on LP before. So I wanted to actually open it whilst I did the YouTube video. So this is actually from ElasticStage, and they do their own on-demand printing service for their giant vinyl. And it's something that I've heard about for some time, but I thought that, I thought it was not going to be that an easy thing to do. I thought maybe you have to, you know, um, maybe they expect you to have like a big bulk order or something, but it's actually, you can just order one off. It's actually designed to they set it up so that you can they don't really use any money if someone just buys one. So it's like, obviously they want people to they want obviously it's better for them if they sell like lots, but it's only really their database that oh, that it's stored on, because it's all printed on demand. So I mean, I've always wanted to have an LP record. I should say before I start, which is this. So this LP record, this is actually an AI record that I did about a year ago. And sorry, I should say sorry. I'm not actually in the best of mood today as well. It's just like one of those days where you're like really tired, but at the same time, I wanted, it's been 2 days now, and I've just been dying to open this up. So I thought, I'm tired and stuff, but I want to open this video just because I want to do an unboxing video. So, okay, so here it is. So, this is the actual thing. You can see that it's reasonably well packed. I can't see there's any issues with the actual pack in there. There's a little, oh, look at that. Warning, this vinyl is dangerously good. Side effects include excessive spinning and uncontrollable urge to post about it online, which I'm already doing. So I don't know. I wonder if I'm the first person on YouTube to actually show one of these slides, because I've only seen about. I mean, I don't know how. It's probably might be more, but I've only seen about 10 or something elastic stage reviews. I thought there'd be a bit more than that. So anyway, it says unbox, spin, share. Show off your vinyl or CD and get featured on the socials. Unbox it. First impressions matter. Capture the moment. Spin it. Drop the needle. Oh, I'm probably going to do a separate video later to do that. Press play. Let's see it in action. Show it off. Snap a pic. Film a video. That's what I'm doing now. Make them jealous. Okay, so let me just go a bit about this music I've made, because I've been, was it April last year? I've been using the chatbot for about a year, and I've been using it to make images a lot of time. I was using DALI to make images, cartoon, humorous images I was doing. But at that time, I didn't have any idea how easy it was to actually make, how anyone can make music. Um, so one morning I wake up, I had this really intense dream, which was very musical. And I wake up and it was this music that when I wake up, it was like this chorus I was hearing. And it was just so intense, and it had such a memorable, I don't know how to say, memorable, like a musical feeling to it that's just really, I suppose, sort of, I don't say moved you, but well, I suppose, yeah, moved you. But it wasn't like moved you in an emotional sense. It was like it's really impactful, I suppose. That's the word to use. So I wake up with this. I had this dream, this music. And as soon as I woke up, I actually tried to rap. Because I mean, I don't have any musical talent. I can't play anything. I can't sing. So I'm totally deaf. But even so, I thought I'd try and see if I can capture this music that I heard. So what I did, I just sang into the my mobile phone, and I tried to write down what it, what it was. So as soon as I went to I used Chat GPT, so I went straight to that. I said, I had this dream and it's really intense. And I've actually recorded it. I uploaded the audio file and I said, this is how I imagine it. But I said, do you think, I said, and I asked, is it easy? Is it, can I help me try and replicate that sound? And then, of course, came back, you can use this, that. And I was like, oh, okay, it sounds interesting. I'll give it a go. So I did a free trial, came back, and the song, I mean, it was a really good song. Like, I mean, so it gave me like, what I think you should use it. It tried to get, what it was, how I was listening to it. I said, well, I think it's this and it's what you think. And it's like, you think you should, um, think you should do this and that. And then, so I just had to listen to it. And it wasn't exactly how I imagined it, but it wasn't too far off. And it was a really good song. I was like, oh my God, I was like, this is a really good song. Can I monetize this? I was like, yeah, well, you have to, it said you can monetize it. It's just that on the plan you was using, it couldn't be monetized. So for that particular song, I couldn't monetize it, but it was good. And I was like, well, this is so good. I thought, if I can just get something like this, why didn't I just sign up? And I did straight away. And as soon as I did that, I went and made this album. And this is the first album. The first song I made after that one really did move me. Literally, listening to the song, because it was such a personal thing to me. I should say this is also by oh yeah. So they're called Lucid Chorus, and you can guess why it's called Lucid Chorus because I was in that sort of dreamy state. I was half awake. I knew what was happening, and I could hear the music. So in your lucid state, you're sort of you're awake, and you're sort of dreaming. You can do what you like. I mean, I wasn't really so much in a lucid state, but I guess I was if I remembered it in a way. But that was when I was thinking. I can't remember if that was one of the songs. It might be that that's one of the songs, or that was, yeah. Anyway, I think that was the name of the band, Lucid Chorus. I mean, Lucid Chorus, I didn't come up with the name myself. I did get help, but it was a suggestion. It was many different names, and it was Lucid Chorus. I can't remember if it gave it to me in one go. That any case, Lucid Chorus was what it was. And Lucid Chorus has sort of evolved into this unique sound that just is like, it's kind of like dreamy, but it's like very electronic and like very synth led. And it's just got this really like sound which sounds quite, I'm not sure there's other, obviously, some of these on this. And there's going to be loads of people who say, he might say, oh yeah, if it's AI, but it's not unique, it's trained on someone else. But it, I mean, it was a combination of things. I mean, I do feel that it's, oh, I've just had a look at the record without showing you, so I couldn't resist. But there you go. Lucid Chorus, there it is. And that they, all these come shrink wrapped. Anyway, as I was saying, the first one I did was Bus Roads. And so moving throughout the whole song because I used generative AI to do this. I hadn't like it wasn't like I did it like a step by step thing as much. It was more like this is what I'm looking to do. And and I had the song, and as I heard the song, I was just so moved by it. It was just like it's just because it meant such a personal thing to me, and I didn't use that exact song. Obviously, I tried to make it a bit better, But I got to the point, yeah. So I can't remember what I did actually. I think maybe I extended it or something because it's this song here. The first song I did was 5 minutes 55 seconds. Anyway, so what I did, this song here, this is a bonus track that didn't feature on the original album because oh, just so you can see a reflection uh, of my screen. It's kind of cool. Um, that's pretty much something that would evoke something to do with Lucid Chorus. It's that sort of vibe. Anyway, so it was just, I mean, it had a bit of a silly name because I mean that it I couldn't even remember when I dreamt, I don't think I could even really remember the actual lyrics were, but it was something like Mini Mini or something. I just sort of remembered how it went. And so it did like I re what I did a cover of this on my commercial paid plan so that I can actually use it. And it's now been put onto the album. Uh, so yeah, all these songs this is supposed to be ElasticStage with you. I'm sorry if that's a bit misleading. I'm just really trying to talk about my music that which I have to say, if anybody bought this, I would be quite gobsmacked because, okay, so I've not talked about the price, and it's £30 to buy an LP album, which is really good, to actually, because, I mean, you can just print an album. So you can print an album without buying any. So there's no cost whatsoever. So you can say for this one, we did like, this is a limited edition. 25 copies of this one. There's only 25 copies of these, and it comes with a barcode, which I think is so neat as well. Because it's like you've got 25 copies, and it's like you've got this unique barcode which is attached to like this unique limited edition. So it's like some authenticity, like say for instance, like this sold 1 million copies afterwards. Not that it's going to sell one, but let's just say it did, and you've got like a 25 copy version. You can say, well, I've got this original barcode. Oh, made in the United Kingdom as well. Because I live in the UK. So, oh, that's the other thing, the timing. They did say when I bought this, it was like April or something, early April, and we're not in April yet. So it is a bit more earlier than they said, but I was more expected to be like a 2 week turnaround, which I'm not complaining. I think it's really good. And I'm quite a big fan of this Elastic Stage. It's quite they're quite environmentally aware as well, which is good. I mean, I have to admit, I've not done the right thing environmentally because I've ordered six LPs of different things. I've not ordered them together, and that's just because when I finished the project, I've just sort of purchased it straight away without realizing I'm going to do another one a lot of times. But maybe I should have held off, which means I'm probably going to do another 5 videos of different reviews. But one of them is going to be together because I did actually order two of them, which is same in the same package. Anyway, there you go. So this is actually Lucid Chorus this is what it looks like actually on the if you go to platforms at the moment. I will do a link in the description with the platform on this. Yeah, I'm really trying to sell this, even though that probably no one's gonna ever view the video or even purchase it, but there you go. Oh, and also, like you can see, I put in there on the thing, I've been up front and said made with AI. Oh, if you can see that, sorry. Don't think it's made. Oh, it says anyway. Sorry, it says originating from sleep, dreams brought to reality with AI. And I've got to admit, I did actually use AI to a little bit. I think it was, yeah. I mean, I think I came up with the idea, and I think AI helped me perfect it. You can even see actually, it's even got one of those long lines that ChatGPT likes doing. Uh, so and I think I left that one on purpose actually because I'm saying it's AI. Anyway, so the next thing is to try and open the clean form. Um, I mean, I should be more excited about this when I'm looking. It's just like I'm like had one of these tiring days. I was just like, but then it's just like I've got to open this. Um, yeah, I won't talk about my Lucid Chorus much more, but I probably will. And actually, this is going on this video. I mean, it's been going on for I don't know. Anyway, let me just open this up because at this rate, I'm not going to get very good retention rate. I'm almost see that I've almost damaged my limited edition. Oh, one of the things I should say actually. Um, so this isn't one of the 25 copies. This is just what they say is a press copy, but I don't think it's any different than any other copy. So technically, it's not really 25 copies because it's only 25 copies that are available for sale. And as the creator, you can order another copy. So that 25 copies is not potentially I could order another one, but it's only 25 copies that will never be on sale to the public, if that makes sense. And that's also another good thing because ElasticStage, they just deal with everything. So it's worldwide distribution. So you don't have to worry about obviously the upfront cost, storage, any technical stuff. Um, sorry. And I should say also, okay, so this isn't the first time that I've ever made a record because I did actually I've used Cutsy. I've ordered, I think it's 4 or 5. How many records I've done? Is it 4 records, I think, with Cutsy. And well, actually, I've ordered 6 records for Cutsy at £50 each, which is quite expensive. But Cutsy, they do what's known as a lacquer pressing. And I think a lacquer pressing, although they're not as environmentally friendly, they are considered, I think, to be more superior. But at the same time, I've heard that ElasticStage, like the sound quality is quite good. So I'll be doing a little test there, but not tonight. But this is where it gets good because in the middle, you've got your own artwork there. So, well, it doesn't have to be your own artwork. They do actually do, if you leave it, I think, another cool thing, look at that. They've even got, I don't know if you can see that, but, oh, you can't see it. It's even got it's got the little name there, like on the records you get. So it says generated by dreams there. And you've got Lucid Chorus on the other side. That's so cool. I knew that's anyway, but when you actually see it, it's just like, it, it's something to write home about or talk about on a YouTube video. Okay, so this is it then. I've been a bit heavy-handed. I opened this, I've got to admit. But it's just all good. Um, it's generated by James by Lucid Chorus. I did like a little write-up there as well, all about, about my stuff, how it all came about and everything. So, I mean, I think if it's not your own record, you're going to spend £30 record. I think you've got to be quite a big fan to spend £30 on the record, especially on the artist you don't know. And considering I don't have any fans, um, I'd be quite. Oh, look at that. So, this is kind of really nice, actually. I think Oh, I love it. Oh my God. Jesus, I love this. It's so good. Well, I don't know if you can see this, but it's got that like it's almost like because apparently this is just a sticker, apparently so, but it's almost doesn't look like a sticker. It looks like it's actually been pressed on, whether or not they've changed it now, because that looks like and it's got that texture to it, like it's I don't know how to explain it, like it's not like it's not flat, like you can feel like all the bumps on it, so it's just like, oh yes. Oh, that's really good. I mean, born in sleep, realized through artificial intelligence. So there you go. Okay. Hang on. There you go. So, I mean, I don't know what else to say about that really, other than I'm really pleased. And next, I just can't wait to play it. So, wow. I mean, I have to say, I mean, I never realized that a year ago. It's just, I mean, it's not even a year since I knew that how easy it was to make music. And never did I think, even when I was making music, I'd even get a record. So this has just been not to sound corny, I think, but or I'm using the pun unintentionally, but it's actually a dream come true. So there you go. Generated in Dreams has actually realized my first dream of having my first LP records. Okay, that's enough, I think. I think I've done enough there. Okay, but next off, we'll be playing the video, so that will just be next. Okay, let's see.